Menu reader. Off. Press L2 button to toggle. Accessibility. Menu reader voice. Male female English, United States.
Menu reader voice. Female male
Menu read.
Szép napot kívánok mindenkinek! Hát végre megkaptuk a levelünket a Roxort varázsló és boszorkányképző szakiskolába. Pontosabban itt a karakterünk már 5 éves. Szeptember 1-én kezd. Na lássuk. Hú, karakteralkotás. Van kismillió, meg egyfajta. Jó, az elején amúgy azt mondanám, hogy nem kell...
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be
Inkább
concerned
ez.
about.
Tehát, hogy itt még a legelején mehetünk egy abszolút alapkarakterrel. Normálan mehetünk, szerintem. Mi az a dormitori? Azt a kifejezést nem értem. Hálóterem. Ha fiúként azt mondom, hogy a lányok hálótermében szeretnék lenni, akkor oda tesz a játék. És nagy kérdés, hogy vajon mi legyen a név?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. It was wonderful. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Szia, Reni. Most kezdtünk bele ebben a pillanatban a játékba. Még igazából semmi fontos dolog nem történt, csak a online vásárlásból származó jutalmak begyűjtése, illetve most a karakteralkotásnál járunk. Én hajlanék afelé, hogy így első körben egy teljesen standard, basic karakterrel mászkáljunk. Őt ajánlotta fel automatikusan a játék. Több ilyen alapkarakter is van. Arcformát lehet még neki választani, szerintem ez az. Igen, ez az arc csontozata. Annyira azért nem testre szabható, mint azt hittem. Hajból is azért lehet válogatni bőséggel. Ezek itt ugye a harci sérülések, hogy legyen-e bármilyen heg a karakter arcán. Itt a szemöldöket állíthatjuk. Na, arra nem emlékszem, hogy itt mi volt. Jó, ezzel tudtuk újraindítani. És akkor itt lehet hangtónust választani neki. Itt ez volt az
That was quite
alapértelmezet.
something.
Ez az első választási lehetőség, a második pedig ez.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
A karakter fizimiskáját elnézve egy kisebb lelkitörést okozott nekem ez a hang.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
A hangnál volt egyedül az, hogy azt mondanám, hogy ez. Tehát a 4 variáció közül talán ez a leginkább hozzápasszoló.
That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
És akkor 2 kérdés maradt igazából, amire nem tudok választ találni. Mi legyen a vezeték, illetve kereszt neve a karakternek? És muszáj vezetéknevet is adni. Ez egy másik könyvsorozatban a főszereplőnek a neve. A vezeték nevében nem vagyok biztos, hogy így kellene írni. És hát a játék feltesz még egy igen komoly kérdést. Miszerint hol legyen a hálóterme? Tehát, hogy melyik hálótermet használja a karakterünk? A boszorkányok hálótermét, vagy a varázslók hálótermét? Az élet nagy és nehéz kérdései. Amúgy meglepően kevés testre szabhatóság van a karaktereknél. Ez itt több mint valószínű, hogy a sima utcai viselete, mivel ugye még nem határoztuk meg, hogy melyik házba kerüljön, mint 5 éves hallgató. Lehet akár Dumbledore-os szemüvegünk is. Ezt a szemüveget nem tudom, hogy kiről koppintották. Ez megvan, hogy Harry. Ez megvan, hogy Dumbledore. Ez talán nem, ez nem McGonagall professzor. Mindegy. Egyetlen sokat el lehet amúgy még ilyen szűk választék mellett is szórakozni a karakteralkotással. És rosszat nyomtam. Szemszint állítsuk. Eléggé sokféle színű szem lehet. Jó, első körben nézzük meg így a játékot, és utána majd meglátjuk.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Sajnos úgy emlékszem, hogy nincs.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
Ne búslak, hogy megpróbáljuk kitalálni a történetet többé-kevésbé pontosan a gesztusokból kiindulva, pontosan úgy, mint a Final Fantasy-knál.
We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Nem volt meggyőző a bácsi mosolya. Tesztrálok, húzzák a kocsit. eddig a feliratok, illetve így a kezdés az nagyon-nagyon jól teremti. Nem. Harry előtt vagyunk. Tehát ez itt még bőven a Harry Potter előtti időkben van. Itt Dumbledore még nem igazgató, úgy tudom. Itt még Dipit igazgató van. Tehát itt még ő az iskolai igazgatója. Nem tudom, hogy ki a mágiaügyi miniszter.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Ő a főgonosz, ha minden igaz.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Ha helyesek az értesüléseim, az ott egy sárkány volt?
And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume that
ja, hogy ő nem tudta kinyitni ezt a tárolót.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
És mi egyből ki fogjuk nyitni.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
És igen, sárkány volt. Megette a bácsit. A bagyunk megmenekült. A podgyászunkat is megette. És ott is vannak a tesztrálok. Ugye most már látjuk őket, mert volt halálközeli élményünk. Pontosabban láttuk magát a halált. Szegény tesztrálok. Azért sajnálom őket. Na, használd a pálcádat. Ja, hogy az ott egy kulcs. Ó, hogy a professzor is képes a pálca nélkül mágiára. Aha.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Akkor most tanít meg minket a játék. Így a tutoriálon keresztül, hogy...
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? So,
Professzor egy kicsit
where are
zaklatott.
we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Tehát az egy zsupsz kulcs volt, amit az újságíró nő férje hozott. Hol vagyunk?
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
So, both ruins.
Skóciában leledzünk.
I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Professzor ide vagy oda, annyira azért nem törődik diákjának a testi épségével.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Ősi mágia.
A powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power.
Kicsit hosszú a bevezető.
What really matters is the one who wields it.
Elnézést kérek, professzor úr.
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
Ó,
Focus on the center.
pálca használatot fogunk tanulni. Ezzel lesznek problémák. Jó. Oké. Ez a lock-on rendszer elmagyarázása. Nem látok sehol sem feliratot. Érdekes. Hoppá.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Ez vajon milyen mágia lehet, amit most használunk?
Your wand was improving. Ah, up there.
Thank you, sir.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Az igen? Szóval a reparót ilyenre is lehet használni. Tehát akkor ez nem csak a szemüvegek javítgatására szolgáló varázsige.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Most meséli el a játék a minimap használatát. Hát.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
És hasonló a mintázat, mint
What's
a...
this? Professor Fig!
Micsoda? Ja. Tehát hasonló a mintázat, mint ami a kulcson volt, ugye?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
A professzor nem látja azt, amit mi. Tehát mi valamit látunk. Szia, Gergő! Semmi. Most vagyunk éppen a játék elején. Nemrég lett megalkotva a karakter. Ez a Gringotts? Igen, ez a Gringotts. De mit keresünk itt? Miért én keltsem fel?
Hello?
It can't be.
Mit nem hiszel el?
Just a moment. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Micsoda?
Precisely. The key.
A kulcsot kéri.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
Ó, és így végre megtudjuk, hogy mit nyit. Még egyelőre nem sikerült házba besorolni magunkat.
After you.
Biztos, hogy vicces lehet az a hullámvasút. Wow.
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Az igen.
Take a breath. A what?
Ez a tisztító vízesés volt. A tolvajok ellen, ugye? Ennyire mélyen csak az ősi családoknak vannak széfeik.
Vault number? Vault 12. Momentous day. On your way.
Valami nem tetszik a karakterünknek. Vajon látni fogjuk a sárkányt is?
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Nem itt lesz a tavi sárkány.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed? A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Olyan régóta nem jött ide senki.
Vault 12. Thank you for your help.
Nem akarok bemenni. Be fognak zárni.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might... The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait.
Mondtam, hogy be fognak zárni.
Best of luck. Professor? That was certainly unexpected.
Az a fal is hasonló, mint amivel ide jöttünk.
Something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Mi? Ó, tehát így tanulom meg a varázslatokat. Ezek még az egyszerűbbek lesznek.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
De ott kinn is látok valamit. Lootnak tűnik, kérem ide.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, Then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
De mi az a jel? Még mindig nem magyaráztátok meg.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
Oké, professzor, most taníts meg a Lumosra.
Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Jó, tehát van egy kereső varázslatunk, illetve tudunk random lövöldözgetni.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Revelio.
Nem tudom megmutatni a professzornak.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor
Ott
to
láttam
change.
valamit.
That statue.
What statue?
A
I see
professzor
some
tényleg
sort
nem
of
lát
statue,
semmit.
but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The
De
reflection's
nem.
still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Most megtanuljuk a Lumos varázsigét. Na. Oké.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Mondta, hogy nem párbajozni kell veled. Ugye ti csak a varázslósakban vagytok a gyalogok. Tényleg Descendo volt, ami törte a szobrakat. Hoppá. Na, de nem mondtad el, hogy mivel dodge-olok. Ó, értem. Baj van. Ezek nagyon sokan vannak. Professzor, nem akar valami értelmeset is megtanítani? Mondjuk ebbe a szituációba?
Stay close.
Jó, harcon kívül regenerálódik az életerőnk. Ezt jó tudni.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Revelio.
Lumos, where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Megyek már, professzor. Sietek.
Revelio. Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Na persze.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Au! Rendben. Addig én az életemért küzdök. Mi? Tehát ha sokáig nyomva tartom a háromszöget, akkor counterelem. Jó. Mi? Lejárta? Baj van. Több ellenfél ellen annyira nem egyszerű harcolni.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
De itt még mindig nem tudjuk, hogy mit jelent ez a szimbólum. És majdnem mindenhol ebbe futunk bele.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hát nagyon más nem tudunk. Az nem egy ilyen vérszerződéses fiola.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Egy merengő.
I wonder.
És az ott valakinek az emlékei. Ugye volt egy ilyen Dumbledore-nak is.
Follow my lead.
Ott megint úszkált valami kint. Ez a varázsló építette ezt a helyet.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well.
Charles
I wonder if
Rockwood.
the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible
Percival
for one who
Rackham.
cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can. That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Az őr jelentette
Rock.
Ránrocknak.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones. Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Persze.
Choose your next words wisely. I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you...
Szegény tényleg csak a munkáját próbálta végezni.
I have no patience for traitors.
De nem áruló volt.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Ránrock ugye egy goblin. A goblinok másfajta mágiával bírnak, mint az emberek. Jól sejtem, hogy nekem majd vele kell megküzdenem, mert Ránrockék most elszaladnak. Vagy mi valahogyan meg tudunk innen lógni, De ez majd egy boss lesz. A későbbiek folyamán. Professzor, gyere már! Ah. És most hol vagyunk?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
Azt nem mondta, hogy ez a tiltott rengeteg.
Set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both.
Nem.
Wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Nem a tiltott rengeteg, de közel van Roxford. Ott van a Roxford Express. És a bagyunk is ide talált. Szép. Ez itt még mindig csak a bevezető volt. Mardekár, Gryffindor, Holló, hát a Hugrabuk ház címerállatát nem láttuk.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Egy gyors ceremónia.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Ó, Sirius egyik
Prepare yourself to meet
rokona.
the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
Ő volt az egyik portré
There were complications.
Dumbledore szobájában.
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Hú, és akkor házválasztás következik.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Professzor Weasley. Nem is tudtam, hogy a Weasley családból is volt tanár. Nagyon jól építkezik eddig a játék.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Jönnek mindig ezekkel a keresztkérdésekkel. Tehát itt ugye azt mondja, hogy preferenciákkal tapasztalat, vagy nem tudom, hogy az előítéleteket hogy kellene fordítani, bizonyos elvárásokkal érkezett. Ugye két választási lehetőségünk van, vagy az, hogy alig várom, hogy elkezdődjenek az órák, vagy pedig az, hogy alig várom, hogy felfedezzem. Legyen a felfedezés. Jó? Szerintem így első körben. Aztán majd meglátjuk. Ha bárhol mást válaszolnátok, akkor szóljatok, és megpróbálok igazodni hozzá.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder...
Na, mi a következő keresztkérdésed?
I detect something in you.
Mit észlelsz bennem?
A certain sense of... what is
Egy érzést talált. Merészség, kíváncsiság, lojalitás, vagy pedig ambíció. Feltételezéseim a következők. Ha a merészséget mondjuk, akkor valószínűleg Gryffindor. Ha a kíváncsiságot, akkor Hollóhát. Ha a lojalitást, akkor valószínűleg Hugrabuk. Ha ambíciót mondunk, akkor pedig Martekár lesz. Az eddigiek alapján, amit láttunk, ti minek sorolnátok a karaktert? Tehát merésznek merész volt, mert ugye nem... tehát nem riadt meg attól, hogy felfedezzék a Gringottsot, nem riadt meg egyetlen egy harctól sem, és nem nyafogott, hogy le fogja késni ugye a ceremóniát. A kíváncsiság az jellemző volt rá, mert őt is érdekelte, hogy mi lesz a kaland vége, illetve hogy mit találhatnak a kulccsal. A lojalitás szintén megtalálható volt a karakterben, ugyanis nem hagyta cserben a professzort egy másodpercig sem. Tehát hiába fenyegette őt a kobold, akkor sem árult el a professzort. És ambiciózus is volt, mert tényleg aktívan kivette a részét a harcból azért, hogy bizonyíthasson. Az a baj, hogy mind a négy jellemző a karakterre eddig a pontig. Ha azt vesszük alapul, hogy nem remegett meg a lába, harcoknál akkor merészség. A lojalitást azt lehet, hogy kizárnám. 3-ra csökkentettük. Vagy csak én képzelek túl sokat a karakterünkbe így az elején. Mert ha elvesszük a kíváncsiságot is, mit el tudunk venni, azért mert igazából a professzor kíváncsisága volt az, ami hajtotta a karaktert, ugye erre a gringocos kiruccanásra, akkor még mindig ott marad az ambícióval szoros versenyben a merészség. Ti melyiket választanátok? Meg érdekel, hogy szerintetek jó volt-e a gondolatmenetem, vagy sem. Oké. Akkor legyünk merészek. Legyünk merészek, aztán a végén majd ambiciózusak is leszünk.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown.
Igen, ezt a Gringottsba is meg kellett csinálni.
Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Jó, tehát a válaszaink alapján a Gryffindorbe osztott minket. Alapvetően nem nagyon húz egyik házhoz sem. Így a saját mentalitásom. Mindegyikben látom azt a potenciált, amiért kiváló lehet. Tehát, és gyakorlatilag azok miatt a pozitív, tehát, hogy mondjam, főként azok miatt a pozitív tulajdonságok miatt, amiket leírtak tehát itt a választásnál. Hogy a Gryffindorosek merészek. A hugra buggosok nagyon-nagyon lojálisak a társaikhoz. A hollóhátasok kíváncsiak, keresik a tudást. A martekárosok pedig nagyon-nagyon ambíciózusak. Kellene egy olyan ház, ami mind a négyet egyesíti, és igazából létezik is, ez a Roxford. Jó. Első körben menjünk így. Aztán azután előbb-utóbb úgy is megnézzük az összes klubházat. Ha nem is ebben a mentésben, de mindegyikben bele fogunk nézni a házak klubhelyiségeibe.
Better be Gryffindor!
Ó, szóval így változtatnak talárokat a diákok.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Miért? Miért nem lesz Quidditch?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
És csak úgy otthagyják a Teszlek süveget?
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password? The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
A kövér táma.
Well done.
Tehát Professzor Weasley a Gryffindor ház feje
You
itt
have a
még.
big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
Kicsit szomorú, hogy nincsen több főzetem. Majdnem. Nem, le kell mennem. Most le vagy felfelé? Felfele kell mennem a lépcsőn.
Now, which way is the common room?
Lefele. Hú, én itt el fogok tévedni. Ezt már most látom. Mit csinál az a lány ott a kandallón? Azt még nem tudom kinyitni. Szerintem oda az Aholom órát kell megtanulni. Nem, velük nem tudok beszélgetni. És valóban ővele kell először beszélni.
I hope a professor catches her this time. Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
Micsoda?
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Na, és akkor itt most nagyon-nagyon sok döntés lesz ebben a játékban, én már látom. Itt ugye most az a kérdés, hogy elmondjuk-e neki az igazat? Hogy... tehát már az egész iskola arról pletykál, hogy mi megküzdöttünk egy sárkánnyal. A kérdés az, hogy letudjuk annyival, hogy ez igaz, vagy azt mondjuk, hogy félelmetes volt, vagy pedig eljátszuk a... Hát... Az a baj, hogy nem tudom, hogy fog válaszolni a karakter, mert ez kijöhet lazán is, de beképzeltként is, hogy semmi olyan nem volt, amit ne tudtam volna kézben tartani. Itt az elején még azt mondanám, hogy maradjunk annál, hogy ez igaz. Tehát nyugtázzuk, hogy igen. Tagadni semmiféleképpen nem tagadunk. Annyira azért nem félt a karakter, hogy azt mondjam, hogy félelmetes volt. A goblin egy fokkal fenyegetőbbnek nézett ki, mint a sárkány.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Mi az, hogy meghoztuk a Roxfordba az izgalmat?
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Reméljük mindent meg
Goodness,
tudunk
no.
kérdezni.
And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Tehát ő azért nem találkozna sárkányokkal.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But
Valószínűleg
with all the strange
akaratlan
hallways and rooms in
varázslattal.
the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
De hogy kezdtek el terjengeni a pletykák, amikor senkivel nem találkoztunk? Jó, minden esetre örvendek a találkozásnak.
Either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
És már is mászik vissza.
Still not working. Ugh.
Igen.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a
Most a színét
spell.
akarod
I should
változtatni?
be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Tehát maradjunk annyiban, hogy tanultunk Fig professzortól. Mert 2 varázslatot valóban tanultunk.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Bonyolultabb? Biztassuk.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to
Na
cast
mennyire
non-verbally?
nehéz.
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Tehát valaki a professzor képébe repítette a pudingját. Gyönyörű történet. Vajon hány plusz pontot jelentett az a háznak? Hogy Miss Cressida Bloom ilyen Yorkshire repülő pudingokkal bombáz mindenkit.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Oh.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Oké, és már csak egy diákkal kell találkoznunk.
Never a dull moment when I go home for the holidays.
You'll like it, trust me.
Én most tényleg sörözik mindenkivel? Valaki éppen kapott egy rivallót.
Do you even comprehend how expensive that broom was? Breaking your own belongings is one thing, but that broom belonged to your sister, and I'll have you know that she is beside herself. Never mind that you could have died. No more broom racing for you, and I better not hear one more peep. Good day.
ahogy hallom, minden rivalló nyújtogatja a nyelvét. Vagy pedig fogja és széttépi magát. Jó, mielőtt elkezdünk alkoholizálni, inkább együnk egy Bagoly-Berti féle minden ízű drazsét. Jó, ez valószínűleg finom volt, mert nem volt különösebb hatása a karakterre. Na.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the
Abban
carriage?
segítsetek, hogy Gareth Weasley
A friend of Professor Fig's.
hol helyezkedik el a Weasley
Didn't mean to
családfában.
pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Ó, tehát akkor nekünk van értékünk a bájitalokhoz.
Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Tehát a gyógyító főzetünkből főz vajsört. Zseni. Mi van a
Are
bögrétben?
you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Jó, akkor beszéltünk
Professor
mindenkivel.
Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Miért hímezte bele valaki a Yetit a fali kárpitba?
Quite a few hamlets outside of Hogsmeade. I'm going to try and visit them all this year. My sister will be home for the holidays this year. Hope she's brought me a new beaters back. We're bound to have Quidditch next year. It's tradition in my family to play a game of Quidditch on the
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
És ott van egy szellem.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster
Jó,
and
tényleg
the
most kell majd
Department of Magical
vizsgáznunk
Education of the Ministry, we've
a
devised
rendes
something
bűbájos
extraordinary to ensure
fokozatból,
your success.
vagy pedig a ravaszból.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Tehát ez a könyv a gyors talpaló az elvégzéséhez az iskolának.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of?
Meg akarom tanulni ezt a trükköt.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up!
Hoppá.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Most értelmezzük együtt a képet.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Most őszintén, mit látunk a képen?
Revelio.
Portrait of Barufio. The portrait, let's see, wizard. Ez a portré a varázslót, Brafuriót ábrázolja, aki az agyelixirjéről volt híres. És példája annak, hogy mi történik, ha a varázsigéket helytelenül mondják ki. Egyszer F helyett S-t mondott, és a földön találta magát mellkasán egy bivajjal. Hát, ezt én meg nem mondtam volna. És 80 XP-t szereztünk a Gryffindornek. Ó, és akkor így tudunk különböző challenge-eket feloldani. Ja, hogy nem mutatja, hogy összesen hány oldal lógott meg? Gonosz. De itt nem tudom újra megnézni nagyba. Nem kell. Jó, egyelőre akkor így állunk. Itt nem néztem még meg.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Ez a hollóhát szelleme. Hogy kerül ide egy Hughes? Most majd mindjárt kiderül, hogy ő egy tanár.
Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Gazdag leszek, mire a végére érek ennek a folyosónak.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Tehát ezek a gyors utazások. És akkor amelyik zöld, ahhoz tudok teleportálni.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Mi az a Hogsmeade? Ja, Stroxmorcnak hívják.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we're lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Tehát Professzor Ronan
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
lesz az
A
egyik
lot to
óraadónk.
absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Nem nagyon hiszik el a mesét, leginkább a tanárok.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Falra festettetek.
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you
Sosem fogunk a végére érni.
those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Tehát most a kérdés az, hogy mennyit mondtunk. Igazából nem volt semmi. Mert annyiban hagyta, tehát nem árultunk el semmi életbevágóan fontos.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Tehát most mit kell csinálnunk? Először menjünk sötét varázslatok kivédése órára.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Vajon milyen varázslatokat fogunk tanulni? Ott van egy házi manó.
Revelio.
Wyverinekkel utoljára a Witcher játékokban találkoztunk. Ehhez 8 lapot kell megtalálni. Mi? De ne szaladj el! Macska. Ti amúgy mit? Egészségedre.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Nice and warm.
Elhittem, hogy ővele is lehet beszélgetni, de nem.
Revelio.
Ilius. Ő neki egy egér volt a patrónusa. Na, viszont így tényleg soha nem fogunk eljutni A-ból B-be. Ezért lehet, hogy jár valamilyen bónusz, ha így megpörgetjük az összes földgömböt. Az nem itt van.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now,
you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Az nem Levioso, helyesen Leviosa.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned.
Érdekes a varázspálcája.
Something small.
Mi? Jó.
Levioso.
És most csiklandoz meg a csontrázóra.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak Levioso. Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Tehát így lehet áttörni a mágusok pajzsát. Hogy először megrepteted.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Protego complicates things.
I do. Use the basic cast when your opponent is down.
Nagyon keveset sebzünk még. Ne! Nem sikerült. De...
Levioso is quite effective in concert with other spells.
Well, what is this, aren't you? I know. Levioso.
Jó. Nehezen, de sikerült nyerni.
You give as good as you get.
10 pont a Gryffindornak.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right.
Azért kioktatott minket rendesen.
Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Tehát, ha most jól értem, akkor kötekszekes megint megpróbál minket kihívni.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh. Ez gyanúsan hangzik. Maradjunk ennyiben.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Na, ahogy látom, akkor Sebastiannal sem leszünk annyira rosszban.
Today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Perhaps mind what you're doing there.
You thought? If you thought more about it,
Most már megint hol vagyok?
I wouldn't be trapped here with you. Now, excuse me.
Revelio.
Valahol errefele láttam az előbb egy térképdarabot. Nem térképkönyv? Lehet, hogy csak a szemem káprázott. És itt vajon kifőzőcskézik?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Komoly bajok vannak a vízvezetékrendszerrel.
Revelio.
Na minden esetre mi haladjunk tovább.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well,
Szegény pedig akkora lelkesedéssel vágott fel az órába.
and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Fú, ez jó lesz. Ívben kell haladni. Jó. Akio. Azt hittem, hogy ez az indító.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Oh.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to
Tehát
have
a hölgyet kéne oda hívnunk magunkhoz?
I was thinking that we might have
Hát hajrá!
ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Nem riadunk meg az e fajta kihívásoktól. Természetesen csak ha a hölgy is benne van az ilyenfajta gyakorlásban.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery.
Több ilyen tanár kéne, mint professzor Ronan.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest students start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking all day, but... Very good!
Hát éppen hogy? Ne!
Happens to the best of us. Splendid! Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing
Jó,
red.
tehát nekem csak a kéket szabad.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Nem jó.
Excellent control.
Oh.
There we go.
Jó.
Quite impressive. Be sharp.
És most itt lesznek problémák. Ah.
That's it. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Még egy kicsit érdekesebbé? Mit csináltál?
I think we are well
Ezt nem mondod komolyan.
at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Jó, ha a sárgán túljutok, akkor lehet esélyem. Nem jó, be fog esni. Ezt láttam. Jó, a másik kettőnek mindenféleképpen a kékben kell landolnia.
There we go.
Jó, ezt itt most elbuktam nagyon-nagyon csúnyán. Ő neki elég lett volna már csak a 10 pont is. Jó, legalább 50 pontot össze tudtam kaparni.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Itt most úgy éreztem, hogy jóval nagyobb erővel rántotta a golyót, mint kellett volna.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Kicsivel másabb a hangvétel, mint a martekáros kollégánál.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world.
Ő is egy másik iskolából érkezett. Azt mondjuk nem ártana tudni, hogy honnan. Tehát, hogy annak az iskolának mik a jellegzetességei.
Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Tehát Ouagadougban megtanítják a diákokat pálca nélkül is varázsolni.
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Minden varázslóiskola vallja magáról, hogy ő a legnagyobb.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Mindenki azonnal az új emberről érdeklődik. Érdekes.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Ja, hogy már is kaptunk házi feladatot?
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Tehát 12 az eredmény. Feltételezzük, hogy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Akkor az 2 meg 4 az 6, és akkor az 1, nem. Nem az unikorn és a 2. Annyira jó pofa, hogy van, amikor átugrik. Na. Jó, akkor ezzel majd később visszajövök játszani. Varázslósak. Nekem most nagyon nem itt kellene lennem. A trollok valahogy nem szeretnének balettozni. Valami azt sugja én nekem. Mi a küldetésünk? Quest. Tehát vissza kellene menni a classroomba.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. isn't there?
Tehát ő még mindig kérdezősködik. Nem,
Nothing
professzor.
more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Ó, de jó nekem.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well.
Miért most nem a mi pálcánk van
but you'll
nálunk?
find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon
Tök
Alley.
jó, hogy a kontroller a házunk színeiben
Mr.
játszik.
Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Akkor mehetünk, ha Ollivander itt
Very
van.
well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Menjünk akkor Nattival, mondjuk.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand.
Rookwood nevét is hallottam már a Harry Potterben, de most nem tudnám hova kötni.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
És akkor most Professzor Ronanhez kell menni.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo.
Reparo.
Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Jó.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Akkor kezdhetjük. Ha a professzor tényleg ennyire bízik bennünk.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio. Levioso.
Got it.
Oh. Még nem gyűjtöttem össze elég oldalt.
Revelio.
Some kind soul help me.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Zenobia. Őt még nem láttuk, nem? Akit mindenki ok nélkül utál. Miért utálja mindenki?
Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Érdekesen hangzik.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Gondolom meg kell keresni.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
És mi a helyzet a barátkéddel?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Jó.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Jó. Oké, ezzel lett egy új mellékküldetésünk.
Revelio.
Ott vagy. Mehetünk vissza Professzor Ronanhez.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstone. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Ó, és itt már kombinálja. Hú, ez érdekes lesz. Tehát X, kocka, XX. És meg vagyok. Éppen hogy.
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out. Butero, nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Levioso. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Minden igaz,
I'd
akkor
better
itt...
keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Egy megvan. Összesen 6-ot kellene megtalálni.
Revelio.
Magic, I suppose. I'd like to send out, but I have no right to. My little brother sends me messages.
Na most csak én nem látom.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Akkor csak én nem láttam.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Eddig 3/6. Mi van idefent?
Revelio.
Kézjóslás modell. Ez az a levél, amit ugye a lány mondott, akivel a bűbájtanórán találkoztunk. Hogy az édesanyját hívták, hogy tanítson jóslástant. De még vele nem lehet interaktálni.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Az iskolának természetesen a túlvégében vannak a köpkövek.
What are you up to now?
My siblings and I have all been fooled. Came as no surprise to my father.
I've seen the boys looking very...
Looking a bit scruffy today, aren't we?
Going to harvest some knotgrass from the greenhouse.
15.
Revelio. Levioso.
Hova rejthették el a köpköveket? Ugye azt mondta a kislány, hogy magas helyre. Félek, hogy az egyik az ajtó mögött lesz.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what the fuss is about.
Revelio.
Just one more gobstone.
És még egy kell.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Jól van, mindjárt megnézzük. Hiába ismételgetett, hogy jó lenne magas helyeken körbenézni. Most éppen arra felé megyek, ahol, tehát ahova a térkép jelöli. És ott van.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Egyszerre kellene jönni ezekre az ajtókra. Hogy mi lehet vajon a megfejtés? Itt most még az elején nagyon könnyű gyűjtögetni ezeket a lapokat. Amikor már így a nagyon szembetűnőeket összeszedtük, onnantól kezd el majd izgalmas lenni ez a része is. Mennyi van még ebből? Még csak 7% van meg.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Persze.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Na, ez egy jó küldetés volt. Elég hosszú az első nap. Ó, hogy ez a védelmünkhöz ad hozzá. Ez meg a támadó erőnkhöz. Jó. A kinézetet lehet neki itt változtatni. Mit sikerült szerezni? Akkor nem tudom. Valamit sikerült, mert jelzi, csak nem látjuk, hogy mit. És akkor majd még lesznek talentek is. Jó, elég is sok minden van. Ténylegesen a játékban, legalábbis egyelőre még azt mondanám, hogy rengeteg potenciál van benne. Viszont szerintem mára ennyi lenne. Én nagyon-nagyon szépen megköszönöm a megtisztelő figyelmet, legyen szép estétek, vigyázzatok magatokra, és találkozunk legközelebb. Addig is. Sziasztok!